I'm going to share with you my least favorite hip exercise. They're called the Bulgarian Split Squats. These are an exercise from strength and conditioning that my coach Josh Landis made me do as a prehabilitation exercise prior to getting my hip totally replaced 4 years ago, and was also sadly recommended to me by my friend Coach Joe DeFranco as a rehab exercise post total hip replacement. The reason this is such a least favorite hip exercise is because it truly forces you to deal with single leg strength. When you have hip dysfunction in one hip, big surprise, the other hip is also dysfunctional. And so you have two hips on the same body that don't speak the same language, have different customs, and may as well have different passports. So when you do a Bulgarian split squat, it's truly a truth teller. So I'm going to show you the split squat, and then I'm going to show you a variety of different ways that you can mutate it to make it harder, to make it funner, to make it less fun, whatever. But what you need is a bench. So I just have a little stool here behind me. And at all times during the split squat, you want to maintain as much axial, perfect alignment as you can. Don't be letting spinal parts chase away from each other. So from coccyx to crown, regardless of your hip angle, you're going to have that attention. Your legs split apart, just like it says, like you're in a lunge. Back foot is plantar flex, so the top of my foot is there to stabilize, but the majority of the weight is going to go onto this forward leg. And as you descend, you drop the back knee straight down, and you, again, keep that coccyx to crown alignment and stand up fully. So down and up you go for your Bulgarian split squats. So that's the basic, alignment of it. But how you can kind of play with it is, one, no weight, which I'm doing right now. Two, you can always grab one or several weights and work yourself that way. So I'm on the inside leg or inside of the leg. I could also be on the outside of the leg, or of course, I could have weights in both hands. The other thing that you can do is a ladder. And a ladder would be that you increase the reps and alternate legs. So for the ladder that Mr. DeFranco kindly gave me, I started with 1 and 1. Back and forth, adding all the way up to 12 per side. An incredibly fatiguing volume-based exercise that really helped to build the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, and all the body parts that are involved in the squat. And then the last couple of things that you can do to modify your Bulgarian split squat is, of course, pace. You can go faster or you could go slower. You could also do a little bit of a calf raise at the end if you want to also include your calves into the mix. So make this least favorite exercise your favorite least favorite exercise, because it helps each of your hips to become better partners to one another.